Okay. Last day.
Or so we're told.
Or so we're told.
Yeah.
So before we start, I got a request from a viewer. Did you see that, Evan, by any chance? You didn't see that?
No.
So I got a request from our viewer to put him in the game, essentially.
Oh, cool.
So this is the. I think I got it. I think I got it as close as I could. I think I got it right. So there you go, Drake. Here's you.
Nice.
All right.
No, wait. So he's not kitted out then.
No, you're right. And I was going to say we should play a little dress up.
Yeah.
With him. So let's see what I've got left. I mean, a lot of people died. So.
So you've got everything left.
I've got cool stuff I can dress him up in, and I've got stupid stuff I can dress him up in.
I mean, we gotta make him cool.
Do we?
Yeah.
Because I mean, like.
Oh no.
Let's see. We can give him the thing where his tummy wants to eat people.
Let's see. Hold on. Oh wait, can we make him? If
we can just make him some dude. Oh, he's gonna be bald for that one.
No. If we make him, our gunner died, right? Can we make him the new JoJo with the rifle?
Oh,
the JoJo character.
Was he JoJo?
I mean, it looked. I said once upon a time that it looked like somebody like a JoJo character.
Did you?
Yeah.
I don't remember. We've been playing. For
yeah.
Okay.
And then give him the gun and the whole deal, yeah.
Let's give him something more fun than the gun.
Okay.
I know I've got goofy shit. Oh, let's give him the shark.
Sure. Now it straight up is a JoJo character.
I was gonna say
he's like, now for my stand, shark hair.
I was gonna say it kind of looks like a pirate. But okay, let's start the day.
All right. Oh, it's a core suppress.
I mean, they've all been.
But I mean, who's left? All right.
Let's get to work, as we've always done. Oh, I didn't actually check. Oh, so I guess McKenna and Michaela didn't make it. Well, that's sad.
All right. Well, start working with your one employee in every department.
I had the weird perspective thing where these guys are all tiny and this guy's like Godzilla sized.
Yeah.
Like comparison. Wow, I can't believe. Oh, okay. I was gonna say I'm surprised this apartment lived, and they didn't. It's the new guy I added, and this other goober. So, all right, yeah. Let's get to work. Are they just gonna make me do like a regular ass like work day?
Yeah, maybe you do like a day.
It's kind of what it's looking like just.
Which is gonna take a while. Well, we were told that it was possible to do with one employee. So does that mean if you only had one, it would just be doing one sin until you finished?
I don't know.
Until you got 1,500 positive and kept PE boxes?
I guess we'll see.
Just pick a... yeah.
So, while I'm doing the menial labor, do you want to talk about, like our reflections on this game? Because we're basically done now, apparently.
Yeah, I mean, unless something surprises us.
Do you have anything to? Because this game, I think I talked about this. I know I've written it a few times, but this was not gonna be like our flagship series.
Yeah, that's the thing.
At all. Like, I bought this game on Steam sale. The last day of a Steam sale, it randomly popped up in my discovery queue, and it was like, this game is just like all these things you like. And I went, oh, that sounds kind of neat, but I kind of need $10, so I don't know if I'm gonna buy it. And then I hemmed and I hawed, and then I made the purchase like at the last second. And I played a little bit of it, and I got through like the first day, and I went, oh, this is kind of fun. Like, I'm gonna show this to Evan. And I thought, hey, like, let's just do a fucking video for fun. And then we did that first video.
Yeah.
And I think we did a second video that same day, and then people liked it for some reason.
And and I remember that
these apartments are so empty.
I remember that initially part of the draw, at least for me, for this game was we were talking about the SCP Foundation, and part of the draw initially for me was like, oh look, I get to manage.
Look, they changed the last the bottom department. It's all
cool.
It's all nice looking now. We have the little progression here.
Yeah.
All the dudes. Fuck Bina. Huh. It's nifty.
Yeah, why is Bina smudged?
Because we hate her.
But it's weird. Like, it seems like that's the kind of thing that the game would do if, like, oh, the ones you didn't suppress are smudged here, you know?
Right. Yeah, it's not addressed, but...
But it's weird that that's the only one.
Oh, this is Oh, look, it's Carmen!
Oh, look at that.
Wow. In all of her wingy glory.
Huh.
Huh. Huh, indeed.
Oh, look, okay, I just realized that those weird... Oh, no, you still got this up here, never mind.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought this was... I thought there was some connection to the aesthetic before, but I don't really see it. Yeah, but for me, this game was... The initial draw was, oh, hey, it's like I get to play... You know, I get to have my own SCP Foundation. And so I was caught up in the little stories, you know, that I wanted each abnormality to have. You know, like I would... That's why my favorite part of the game was picking the abnormalities, because it would give the little description, and then I'd read the description and go, oh man, that sounds cool. And then in my head, when I saw the abnormality, I'd be making up the SCP article, you know, like their data entry and stuff. And I went, oh, okay, so this guy, you know, maybe he could have these anomalous properties and he acts like this. And when the employees work on him...
I just want to make sure that I can pause again.
Yeah. You know, like when the employees work on them, they're briefed in this way. And obviously the game doesn't give you all that. But initially I thought, hey, this is a cool, you know, SCP-like. And I mean, I can still see it that way. Like, it could be, because nobody knows if the SCP Foundation has some kind of hidden agenda for germinating the seed of light or whatever the hell we're doing here.
I think you're getting into game theory territory, so I'm gonna stop you there.
Yeah, I mean it's all crap that I made up to fill in the lack of.
Oh, whoa! Okay, all right.
Huh?
Just bearing with it.
Just keep working.
So anyway, like, is it gonna roll over? Okay, it wasn't transitioning to phase 2.
Oh,
so I was curious. You know, I was gonna respond to what you just said, and the whole like tipping over thing like just made me forget where I was.
Yeah.
Where I was gonna go. Oh, right. We had the story for this game is actually like really light in like the early parts.
Yeah.
So we were just kind of like making up our own story for a long time, and some people kind of jived with that, and that was weird but cool. I appreciated that. And then like I kind of had to drop like our plot because the actual story came to the forefront.
Right.
And that sort of took over things. So, and McKenna and Michaela didn't make it out anyway. So
right.
I mean, they're on the computer. We can download them again later, I guess.
Yeah, and so for me, a good kind of a sort of general summary, not summary, but this game for me, it draws you in. I'm going to use my favorite word again in video games.
Clork-filled?
Yeah, no. It has a lot of charm at the very beginning because it drew me in with just the interest of, okay, so this is some facility, some secret facility where we work on, you know, those things which are unseen by the whole of humanity. Like, the people work with the, what am I looking for? You know, they work with the stuff that is out there that people don't know about. And, uh-oh.
I hope no one dies or suffer today. How are they standing on the walls?
But yeah, so it draws you in with that.
I can't see him, but I hear Smallburb
pecking. He's right. Oh no, that's not him.
Oh, again. I don't know where he is.
But it's sort of like, I feel like that's the honeymoon phase, and
you know, Schadenfreude is going to be a little annoying to deal with.
Yeah.
In this mode.
And then, but after a point, you very distinctly have to stop saying like, "Oh, that one sounds cool. I'm gonna pick that."
Yeah.
You after a while, there's a very short honeymoon phase, but then you have to stop having fun being the boss of SCP, and you have to play the game.
Yeah, there's no way I would have been able to get through the last phase of the game if I kept picking stuff that sounded cool. Mm-hmm. Because it was already like impossible, and I have like no elephs in this facility.
Which, I mean, the thing is, and that's not on the face of it. I don't really mind that. I don't think that's a bad thing, because at the thing of it is, this is primarily a base management game. Like, that is what it is.
Right.
And so, that's what this game was designed to have you play like. And if you can put that off from, giving you a beginning where you can kind of go, oh, neat, I can, design my dream SCP facility, it's more than you could get in one of these games, because a lot of these base management games, just from the very beginning, it's like, here's how you play the game, don't deviate. Like, we were talking at lunch about Oxygen Not Included, which is a very like no room for experimentation. I mean, not only is the premise the premise of it less imagination sparking, but
I mean,
if you don't do what you're supposed to do, you're boned. It's like in here, right? Let's say you pick an Aleph early because it sounded cool and it kills your guys. You can kind of avoid that for a while until you get better guys and come back to it, unless it's melting down, whatever. But,
the fucking Schadenfreude was a giant like Stonewall for us.
Yeah.
When he first showed up, and now he's just something we charmingly remember.
Yeah, but in other management games, it's like, oh, you didn't put the dominoes, you didn't set up the dominoes correctly. When you go to not tip it over, it's screwed. But in this, you can kind of. Oh no.
Oh. Okay.
What's that?
I had a little option to move, and when I hit it, it made the whole thing move.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I didn't notice that before. Okay. I mean, it looks like you can experiment quite a bit in Oxygen, but it looks like the problem is that you can't do that until you're like hours into the game.
Well, yeah, that's the thing.
And you're not in once you're not in danger. Once you have your sustainable like water and energy, and you're not going to die of disease, then you can start playing around and making cool Minecraft stuff.
Right, that's the thing, and it's very much an issue of, I guess for most base management games. I don't know how accurate this is because I haven't played a great multitude of them.
It hasn't been helping at all, but out of like reflex, I've had like my head tilted slightly.
Yeah.
For a long time.
Yeah.
We're like way past the point where that angle helps me, and I'm still doing it.
But so I haven't played a great multitude of them, but in my experience, a lot of base management games is set it up properly. Kind of like in an RTS, like you start your economy,
right?
You get your resources flowing, then you build your army and reap the rewards. So it's like you set your base up properly, so it doesn't burn down, and then once you're established, you can play. But this one kind of lets you play right off the bat, and then get serious, which I think is a better progression.
Well, I mean, part of the reason for that is because a lot of. While it's oppressive, very few of Lobotomy Corp's ramifications for fucking up aren't long-term.
Yeah.
Worst comes to worst, you just start a new loop and you keep like all the equipment and stuff you've gotten, which makes the early parts a breeze.
Or you just don't interact with that deadly monster you put in the cage.
Yeah, there's like you just have to get through the end of the day. You don't have to make if this day had to last like forever, which is how most of these base management things. I had the move option. I hit it again, and nothing happened that time.
All right.
Things, yeah. But I was also thinking. It didn't occur to me until you were talking about this right now. That I guess the parts where this game becomes really gamey, for lack of a better term, are the parts that are 100% optional.
Yeah.
And which are only what you see if you want to actually finish the game to completion. So I guess in a way, it's sort of analogous to how, like, you can just play this game as a base management sim, and you just play it at that level, but you're not getting the real story. You're not getting not getting the deeper level of gameplay. So to go deeper and find out the truth behind everything, that the gas station attendant was behind it all from the very beginning. You have to play the game. You have to play the game as a different kind of game entirely.
That's when you realize that Lobotomy Corp is actually a real-time strategy game.
Basically,
where you have to micro your guys and beat the Zerg Leviathan. And
it's not a very good one for a lot of reasons. But
yeah.
But the game has charmed me enough that I was able to look past all that. Aside from the parts when I really fucking hated the game.
Yeah, and I mean,
overall, I do like this game a lot, though. I'm glad we're finally done with it, just so because I do want us to do other things. But
yeah, I would definitely recommend this to everybody.
Absolutely. I'm gonna play through this game again in the future once I've had some time to recover. I'm really glad to have. I don't know if met you people is the proper term, but I'm glad that we've gotten to interact with a lot of you people, and we've gotten to a lot of you guys have started watching our channel to see us play this game. It's a high compliment to us that we've kept you entertained for. I think this is video 100.
Is it?
I think this is actually video 100. Yeah. Holy shit. That's an amazing number to go.
Right?
Alright, yeah, so, well, I hope it's video 100. I'm gonna sound like a jackass.
Yeah, right? Unless this goes really long and then we have to do the story video.
No, we cannot. We have to end it at video 100.
Okay.
We cannot end it past video 100.
This one might be long.
This video is as long as it needs to be.
Yeah.
And yeah, we are very honored that you guys have chosen to stick with us for 100 videos.
Yeah.
Many of which were me failing the same day repeatedly.
Well, I mean, I bet that everyone who's played this game saw those and was heavily empathized with you. And they wanted to watch you go through their struggle.
I mean, I know that if I was watching an LPer try to get through day 49, like, I would be cheering for them.
Yeah.
It's like you remember the end of Nier Automata, where like you have the best wishes of like all the other players, helping you on, like cheering you on and everything. Like that's what I would be doing, like sending them my energy for the spirit bomb.
Right.
So, I hope those people were not put off. Whoa.
Huh. All right, so
this really puts a new perspective on things.
So the plot twist is that the entire Lobotomy Corporation is a giant cogwheel, and we are turning to restart the world mechanism. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just pulling that right out of my butt.
No, I think what's actually going to happen is the facility is going to flip over all the way over. And then now you have to play through the facility upside down and kill Dracula for real.
Yeah.
I love Symphony of the Night.
I saw my brother was playing Order of Ecclesia the other day, which is my favorite.
You've expressed your love of that, and I've never gotten around to playing it. Just
because I like Shinoa was such a cool character.
I liked her a lot in that multiplayer game, the Harmony of Despair or Dissonance or whatever the hell it was called.
Yeah.
But that game kind of forces you to grind up like one person at a time, and I never had time to get my Shinoa anywhere.
Yeah, and I mean everybody hated
Soma and Alucard.
Everybody hated Judgment But she was my favorite character in Judgment. She was my fighter of choice in Judgment. So.
I hear. Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about Order of Judgment. Yes, Judgment.
The Castlevania Judgment.
Right. People say Judgment is bad.
And the thing is, if they simply took out the sub-weapons, it's a perfectly serviceable and really cool fighting game where you get to play as your favorite Castlevania characters.
You know, this is my fault, but shouldn't we be talking about Lobotomy Corp since this is the final video?
I mean, we got more video to go.
I don't know. I don't know if we do. I'm worried we're gonna run out, so we need to say like everything we can possibly say.
Yeah, true. All right.
Okay. Favorite abnormality.
Favorite abnormality? Oh man, there's so many.
Do you want me to go first?
Yeah, you go first.
All right. So I have two favorites. One is just purely based on how ridiculous it is, and that's the shoes.
Okay.
because because evil shoes has become like my go-to thing.
Yeah.
For demonstrating like how goofy the concept gets
right
in this game. But legitimately, like the abnormality that I've bonded the most with, and I'm very sorry if she isn't here, is Madu Girl.
Oh yeah.
Because I hated having her around, but I really ended up like bonding with Madu Girl.
Yeah.
And weaving her little narrative with McKenna was very enjoyable for me, and learning. I was really trying to make that relationship work. Her relationship with me, not with McKenna.
Right.
I do ship that though, McKenna and Madu Girl. But unfortunately, she would not have been conducive to finishing the game. So
yeah.
I had to let her go.
I mean, okay, so here I'll go one. Like,
yeah.
I mean, right off the bat, the two that came to mind are Red. And the shrimp. The well cheers.
Man, we haven't seen those guys in forever.
Yeah, because here's the thing, and you know, for me, I'm always with this game. I can't help but draw SCP parallels. You know,
right.
But some of my favorite SCPs, some of them, apart from the ones that are just so bizarre that it's like wow, shock factor. But some of my favorite ones are the ones where they're humanistic enough, they're relatable enough, where you go,
whoa.
Now it's totally flipped.
Now we are 100% upside down.
Yeah. Some of my favorite ones are the...
Oh.
Huh.
I was wondering why the move thing was inconsistent. I think I have to physically move somebody over there.
Oh, do it.
Oh. Let's give it to Drake.
Okay.
Let's have him do it. I would have had McKenna do it, but he's in a better place now. So why don't we send Drake over there?
Okay.
I don't know if they can actually do anything in there.
Right, but I mean, it'll be cool to have somebody.
It didn't give me the option to interact with anything, but yeah, what the hell. Alright, I can fast forward again.
Anyway,
I forgot I can fast forward now, without fear of the time stream.
I like the SCPs that are relatable enough, where, you know...
I wish you could play the game like this.
Just upside down.
Like, I wish the developers had put in just like an upside down mode. This is, I probably wouldn't do it very long term, but this is very amusing to me for some reason. I'm sorry.
No.
Go on.
I was saying I like the ones that are relatable enough where you go, where they seem like they could just sort of exist as part of the world, and there's not the greatest need to keep them in the Foundation, but they do just because it's weird and we want to preserve normalcy, you know?
So who are you referring to?
Like, I thought of Red and the well cheers machine because, you know, Red, and this extends to all the guys, but some of the guys you can actually interact, like with Red, you can go, hey, can you do me this favor? You know? And they can relate to you on at least enough of a level to go, okay, do something for me and I'll do something for you.
I mean, the problem with Red is that she's a monstrous bounty hunter who doesn't care about collateral damage.
Right.
She does need to be contained.
Well, I know. It's not that they don't need to be contained, but it's like some are straight up crazy monsters that have to be contained at all costs. But some are like, they're just a little bit more relatable. Like, you can talk to them, or they have a pleasant effect or a beneficial effect.
Yeah, one of the reasons I tried to make it work with Magic Girl so much was I really liked her concept about how she's a failed hero. Not even failed. Her problem is that she succeeded. You know, and then there's no purpose left, and that gave her an existential crisis. So I empathize with how she tries so hard to still be the hero to the point where she'll even help you if things get bad enough, but her baggage is so bad.
Yeah.
I think I only got her to help me out like once in the entire like game, and I'm not even sure we kept that. I think no, we had to ditch that run for reasons.
But I mean, you know, I like that the Well Cheers machine. I love that story behind it, like
of teleporting people onto shrimp boats.
No, or just the guy who he just wakes up on the shrimp boat and he goes, all right, I can do a life out of this, and you know, he just does it, and and a strange thing happens to him, but he just rolls with it, and he's like, okay, you know,
he found,
and that's the Twilight Zone, but this is what I do now, and
he found fulfillment in
and it's kind of like that connection. So I like the ones where they're still, you know, some of them obviously are still clearly monsters. Yeah,
looks like you can't actually do anything.
Yeah,
in the room, but it's neat that he's there.
So you know, they all do need to be contained for one reason or another, but I like the ones where if you were to walk into their cell, they'd go, okay, like, how you doing? You know, how's been going? Instead of like follow the containment protocols, or they'll rip your arms off.
I can see that.
You know. So you know, when it's like Red, if you go in, you know, instead of just being a bloodthirsty monster, Red might go, you know, what do you got any bounty? Like,
what are you buying?
Yeah, what? Yeah, like, what are you buying? You know?
Whoa.
Oh, we're going up, or it would be down because we're upside down.
I guess so. Oh, are we doing the Willy Wonka thing?
Okay, so the facility had to flip, and it's all going into the sky. I mean, it's not. We have to do more work.
I was just trying to see if I could see if I could see like the means of propulsion or something.
Yeah, it's like Figaro Castle.
Are we gonna like explode the facility and like scatter the seeds of light like across the world, and then
we're gonna LCL everybody?
I don't know. I mean, the point is to revitalize the world. I
Right.
don't think LCLing is, or any analogous, you know, thing to that is gonna happen. But I'm still holding out hope for a happy ending here.
Yeah.
Even though McKenna didn't get a happy ending.
So I mean, anyway, okay. So abnormalities I like. Red.
I like Red too. I've become fond of Red because, goddamn, she's so helpful in killing the white fixers.
Der Freischütz.
Yes,
Der
Freischütz is super cool.
I like the clock just because I like Steins Gate.
Punishing Bird.
Yeah, Punishing Bird.
Our mascot.
Yeah. What else?
I don't like his buddies, but I do like the story of the birds and the whole apocalypse bird. Like, it's quite cool. I'm glad we saw that. Who else?
Let me think.
I've become kind of fond of Shinji, even though he's like super annoying, like his namesake.
Yeah.
I do think Astro Boy would have been a cleverer nickname for him. But I mean,
the copyright issues though.
But also, Shinji just fits so well.
Yeah.
Like visually.
Yeah.
And attitude-wise. Like, you're gonna have to stick with it. One Sin is also.
He's our forever bro.
He's our bro, and he never escapes or makes things bad for us.
Yeah.
I do like him a lot. I feel like that's probably like the high points for me.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of the ones we have.
Because we haven't seen a lot of our buddies in a while. I'm trying to remember who might not be around.
I'm gonna see if I can skim
the wiki.
Yeah, let me just get a quick.
I can tell you, I am not fond of fucking Meat Lantern.
Oh, he was adorable.
All he does is cause me pain.
He's adorable.
He's adorable, but
He's so fluffy.
He's troublesome. And the fucking army in black forced me to waste tons of time in the last few days, like, murdering all of my clerks.
Yeah.
Which worked, by the way. That was not time wasted, but it was annoying that I still had to do it. Especially with these ones, the last two where you had to spend like 30 minutes building up to a boss fight. Yeah, I do not care for that.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm not a fan of Snow White because she only has one Quiplaw point.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so she tends to break out at the worst possible times.
I liked the Ice Queen. Because I liked that whole little mini story about she captures the guy
and then they fight.
The guy fights her.
That's awesome. Yes,
like, that's really good.
I totally forgot about that, and I loved it when it happened.
Yeah,
like wow, you're right. That was super cool. Good job, Elsa. You did not let it go. I was pretty cool with Void Sheep with the Void Dream. Is that his name?
Yeah,
the sheep. I was pretty cool with him until he put all my dudes permanently to sleep that one time, which was bullshit. Apparently, we were buried here for an immeasurable time.
Yeah, seriously.
I mean, we're still going.
So we are going up. I don't know why we had to turn. Oh, because maybe the facility had a giant drill in the bottom to drill underground. So to go up, it has to flip over. I mean, that's kind of animu, but I'm working with it. Okay, let's see. Alright, how about I'll list them real quick. Let's see. Scorched Girl, One Sin, Queen of Hatred, Teddy Bear, Red Shoes. Who's Teresia? Some kind of music box lady?
It's this one. It's the music box over here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I keep forgetting about Teresia because I only remember about her when she melts down. And I go, crap! I hope this doesn't help. I remember to. Oh shit! Somebody died. How did Piper die? What killed her? I think I had her working on the static. I mean, I had her alternating between the static and one Sid. All right, well, I managed to get someone dead on the last day. Go me.
So we've got Old Lady, Nameless Fetus, Wallgazer, nothing there. Static, Singing Machine, Silent Orchestra.
I mean, nothing there was very memorable just because of how we were introduced to him.
Yeah.
But I am glad I was able to get through the game without keeping him.
Okay. I'm not going to read all of these. I'm just going to skim. I mean, there's Don't Touch Me. I like that concept.
Yeah, Don't Touch Me is great. He is also a bro, and although I don't appreciate his attempts to make me touch him. I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. That's when I sneeze and I accidentally hit the button.
Right.
There's like dust getting everywhere.
Super
dirty. I also like the. I mean, you didn't get to see him, but I like the big and mostly bad wolf or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
It's a fun concept, but again, like given how heavily I needed to use a red in the last few days, it wouldn't have been feasible to keep him around. That would have made things a billion times harder than they already were.
Oh, and no, I lied. Actual favorite is that hot slime that gives you the STD.
Man, I wanted to keep her around because of how cute and weird she is, but her gimmick is like impossible to work with.
Yeah. No, she's one of the worst ones to actually have.
Yeah.
But conceptually, I like her.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I mean, and she looks cool. Yeah, like I love the way she works.
So I'm gonna call that one my actual favorite.
Even though you've never actually seen her.
Yeah. No, I mean,
like in game.
No, I've seen her in one of our discarded runs, I believe.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, you're right. I forgot about that.
But yeah, so that's real favorite because best lobotomy corp girl. Like best girl.
No. Magical Girl is the best lobotomy corp girl.
Okay, well that's fine.
And I mean, well, If we're talking about abnormalities, because, I mean, Gebra is my wife.
Right. I was going for abnormality.
Yeah.
So for me, like, yeah, Slime is my best girl of
I
choice.
mean, are we including Red Mist? Because that's technically Gebra.
Right. But wow, we're in space.
Oh, hey, well, no, I don't think we're in space. I think no. See, that's the city.
Oh, we're above ground.
Yeah, we've surfaced. Wow. So is he like using the energy I'm producing to make all this happen?
Us?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Why did it only just occur to me? I do really like the concept of this whole thing, by the way.
Yeah.
I can't select
Did
anybody.
your box drawing ability like stop?
Yeah, I can't select anybody. Am I just waiting for something to happen now?
You can click on the rooms though, right?
Oh, I can. That's weird.
So I guess you can still do work that way, but I don't know why your mouse broke.
Yeah, that's weird.
Okay.
I was able to do work like that. But yeah, I don't seem to be able to click on my employees the old-fashioned way.
But so my official call down for this for me is Slime, Red, shrimp vending machine guys.
Welchers.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Those are my top three. in that order.
Yeah, Magic Girl is the tops, and Smallbird.
Yeah.
And, and the shoe. Well, the shoes I like as a comedy thing.
Like
as far as like
shoes are in a separate tier.
Yeah, shoes are in like
shoes are in shoe tier.
Yeah. Shoes are in shoe tier.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. Trying to see if I can think of a third one.
It's like how when you're ranking the Friendship is Magic ponies, you don't put Pinkie Pie's not there. She's off to the side in Pinkie Pie tier, and then you rank the rest.
Is that how it works?
I think that's one way it can work.
I mean, I get the logic there.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you can't not like Pinkie Pie.
Yeah. Embrace this place with warmth, huh?
Mm-hmm. Apparently that's what we're doing with warmth. But I still can't...
Oh, you just have to click on it. Because look, you're almost at 1500.
Right.
So when you're done, you're probably done.
It's just weird that this broke all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Like, I can't even draw the boxes.
But you can at least click on the buttons and stuff.
Just curious if I can shoot my shield.
Are there any employees? Oh.
I can't shoot the shield either.
Yeah, I guess guys cannot be clicked on.
Like, why is
it like the edges of the screen? Because before... And can you not stop being the targeting reticle?
I can't stop being the targeting reticle.
Okay. Wait, click on the pale again. Maybe it'll cancel it. Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's good. But yeah, I still can't click on the guys the old-fashioned way.
It's alright. That's
my preferred method of controlling everyone, so it's driving me nuts.
Yeah.
Like when you put a steering wheel in your pants. Let's see. I don't want there to be like a breakout like at the last second.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what do you do if guys escape?
I send Red after him.
I mean, I assume...
Actually, that's gonna eat my energy, which I don't want to do.
I assumed that people couldn't break out because, you know, the person told us even if you survive with one guy, you're okay.
Well, I mean, like, I'm not even sure if it would let you field.
But somebody died, so that's the thing.
Yeah, I'm not even sure if it would let you field.
Yeah.
Less than the minimum amount of people. So, yeah, I don't know. Oh, here we go. More plot? What's going on?
Look outside. Oh, above.
Oh.
We are shooting.
We're shooting our seed all over the world.
Uh-oh.
Nice.
I mean, I guess it must just happen every 100 energy you get, or so. Like something changes every 100. Yeah, once you get to 15, I bet that will turn everyone into crosses.
What else is there to say about Lobotomy Corp at this point?
Yeah, I don't know.
How long have we been playing this game? At least 6 months?
A long time.
Like, yeah, we've been at this for quite a while. Yeah, this has been a long and strange trip, and last 50 days has been for this moment. Huh.
We shine down
Nice.
we shine down the world.
Shine down the world
Okay.
with our shininess, yes.
I mean, you're almost at 15. I'm waiting with bated breath.
Yeah. But yeah, we're glad you guys stuck around for the ride with us. We hope you'll continue to watch whatever we do in the future.
Yeah, and please, we'd love to play whatever you guys would like to see us play or be entertained by. So please.
I mean, not whatever. I have standards.
Okay.
But
My point is, if you are so inclined, please do give us any feedback as to what else we can play that would be entertaining and fun for all of you.
We do take suggestions under advisement. I need to find a way to make Metal Slug 6 work.
Yeah,
Because I'm really enjoying those games. I do want to finish that off. But yeah.
we're about to hit it.
Let us know.
89.
I think I need like 2 more jobs done. Let's do the Scarecrow for deals. Even though he's gonna break out.
Yeah, watch him escape.
Well, he's guaranteed to.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
If you work on him with like more than 2 temperance, then he's guaranteed to break out.
Oh, well. I mean, you can probably put him down.
Oh yeah, no, he's easy beat. I beat Bina. I can beat literally anybody now.
98. It's gonna tick. There.
Here it goes. Wow.
Whoa.
Look at all that seed.
It's like Pompeii.
Except it's probably giving life instead of taking it.
Huh.
It's got real artsy.
Watch, when it gets all the way to the top, it's a giant cross. It's gonna get all Evangelion up in here.
No, it's gonna be like a set of like ethereal wings.
Oh, man.
We're gonna embrace the Icarus metaphor even harder.
Oh, no. We're not even going there. It decided to leave that up for interpretation.
Well,
no.
Here we go. We're still going. A tree burst from the land. It scattered fruits onto the world from its branches. Do I have to click on this?
Yeah, do we click? Oh,
I guess I do. The tree grown from infinite possibilities and processes is closer to the sky and fierce more than anything else. And fierce,
yes,
more than anything else.
Yes.
I made it work. The lines between past and future, reality and illusion, body and mind, space and time, Coke and Pepsi, Sega and Nintendo, Ryu and Ken. I'm trying to think of others. Can you Tetsuro and Kaneda.
Wish.
We're being slowly.
This is sounding a little instrumentality-ish.
Space and time were being slowly fading away.
Yep.
Yep.
Right until the end, they stuck to their guns.
Darkseid and Thanos. They say that void awaits at the end. Who say? Who says this?
They.
But I know that it's not just empty. You will be the infinite light.
All right.
Your name is Ion. Ion?
Ion.
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 Remember our names.
Is it all the Sephiras there?
And fade away.
Okay. Wait, like, do we have to jump in the beam? Is this like a shepherd thing where she has to jump in the beam to, give the choice to everybody?
Well, given that that's the... Yep. I was going to say, given that I can see the Project Moon logo creeping up on us, I don't think we're going to get any more explanation than that. And yeah, we...
All right.
And see, that good, cool DJ.
Are these backers?
They might be backers, yeah. I was going to say, I don't know if we're meant... Because of the translation of debatable quality, mostly bad, I don't know if we're meant to take that literally, or if it's supposed to say that, the role of Lobotomy Corp is kind of done, and now we can, gracefully fade into the background.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I mean, we still don't even really know, like, what the Seed of Light actually does. I'm assuming it's, like, revitalizing the world, so we don't need these big corporations to...
Right. But the thing is, it's something that was trying to get done, because it was implied that this whole process was on loop, waiting for some manager who could pull off the germination.
Yeah, who could,
right?
Who could make friends with all the husbands and waifus.
Yeah.
Complete all the social links. Weirdo whoever. That's a good backer name. It didn't occur to me until we were, like, partway through our conversation, and I kind of forgot to bring it up, but, like, Angela sort of drops out of the story during the last bit of the game.
Yeah, I mean, you find out that she's the brain in the jar, right?
And then she immediately, like, stops, like,
yeah,
giving you feedback.
But then she just sits there being in the jar, and I'm not sure what her role actually is, or why she's integral.
Well, she's the main, like, Sephira.
Okay.
She's managing all the other systems for the corporation.
Yeah, but it's also strange. Like, what?
She's Mother Brain.
The role of those guys is...
Special thanks to Doc TARDIS.
All right. I'm a Doctor Who fan there.
I get that.
Yeah, we got a Whovian.
I understand. And me.
Oh, that's a classic game move.
I do love
that. That's something that
yeah
was in all the 80s games, but then they stopped doing.
They did it in, like, the 90s too, but
yeah.
That's like a 16 and 8-bit thing, and they haven't done that in a long time, so I appreciate that. Whoa.
Okay, so it's straight up.
Wow. And now we can see what the city looks like, and it's pretty neat looking.
Hold on, I wonder... Look at the L, right? The symbol.
Right.
And then this structure, could it be maybe if you see it from the top, from a certain angle, like these sort of stratifications would be that brain, and you know what I'm saying? Maybe they're going for, like, from the air.
Yeah, sure.
It makes a massive Lobotomy Corp symbol. It's not very clear, and that's a bad theory, but I'm being imaginative here.
There have been weirder things.
Yeah.
Like the shoes.
Wait, is that a train?
That's a train.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, I assume that's how people get to and from maybe supplies.
All right, neat. So that's cool.
Oh, this is the title screen now.
Wow.
Okay. All right, that's cool. And there is a challenge mode that we will never, ever touch.
Oh, and it just says day 50. So you could go straight to day...
Anyways, wow.
Wow. What a journey.
What a journey. Yeah, so I guess I think we got all of our reflections out of the way. I really enjoyed this, even though I expressed the opposite opinion many times.
Well,
some of these last days were really hard.
Yeah. It switched to an RTS at some point, and you had to adapt.
Right, and it's not a good RTS is the problem.
Yeah.
The controls are shit. The UI is kind of bad. But in spite of all that, Lobotomy Corp is extremely... What's your word? Charming?
Charming.
Lobotomy Corp has a lot of heart.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. And darkness and Ansem.
No, because I always say that games I like have heart.
Yeah, no, I know.
You're turning into a stupid Kingdom Hearts reference. Stop it. Stop ruining my thing. Anyway, so... and let's check the Seed of Light progression. Are we at 100 yet?
I mean, it's gotta be.
No, it's at 100. It's at 90. I guess you need to get, like, all the abnormalities.
Oh.
To get the... I mean, we have endings A, B, and C. I don't know where B came from. We only had ending A before we did this, so that's kind of strange. But, yeah, I remember somebody mentioned that you need to, like, complete the non-DLC, like, codex entries.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, we never got the Plague Doctor.
Right.
I think is he the only one we're missing? Just taking a peek at the codex really quick. We have 97% completion.
Oh, it doesn't show us the missing ones.
I guess not. I thought it showed the... Okay, so yeah, I guess we can't see which ones I'm missing. But I'm like 99% sure. The only one that kept coming up in question marks when I was selecting new ones was the Plague Doctor.
Right.
So, oh, you know what? Because the thing he turns into White Knight, I believe it has its own codex entry.
Oh, okay.
So that probably explains the remaining 3%. They're like 1.5 each or something.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Okay, yeah.
Lobotomy Corp.
Yeah, it's over.
It's over.
Wow.
We can clock out finally.
Yes. Again, thank you guys so much. And please, do tell us any suggestions that you have for other stuff to play. We'd love to hear.
Otherwise, just go watch the stuff we already have.
Yeah, we have a lot of quality content that's just as entertaining, if not more so.
I mean, that's a big claim. That's a bold claim, Evan.
I'm making it.
All right.
I'm standing.
All right. Evan is standing by.
Yeah.
If nothing else, go to those videos and tell Evan that those videos suck.
Yeah.
Prove him wrong.
There you go.
Especially that Metroid video, the Metroid series you're doing.
Right.
Which is all you.
Okay.
Anyway, we'll see you guys not next time.
Yeah, hopefully in other things on our channel.
Goodbye.
Later.